What? No. That's bullshit. That's legit bullshit. So when I'm over here, I can't click on this to go to it at all. But if I'm over here, whoop. Oh, god damn it. I've been stuck for so long because that? Okay. I'm sensing a few edges that seem a little rough in this particular level where I'm just like, what, really? That's how it goes? Hey there. Not one of those. Maybe a light comes out? Oh, it looks like it's gonna fall down this track. Something goes on the top. 1, 8. Oh, it's 113. Oh, is there like a number sequence that could be reasonably correlated between 1 and 13? Thirteen's a prime number. Are we doing prime numbers? So 8 is not prime, 9 is not prime, 10 is not prime, so it has to be 7, 3, 4, 5. Maybe they're probably not counting 2. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. I mean 11, 10. 11, 13. 1 is prime, 3 is prime, 5 is prime, 7 is prime. 11 is prime. 13 is prime. It was a leap. Took a guess. Three. Up. No. There's an arrow going up. This one says 3, so I think the second one's 3. And I would assume they have to be in ascending order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fibonacci? Maybe? 3 would be... Yeah, 3 would be 2 after 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. 21, so on. That was one rotation away. Yeah, for those that don't know, the Fibonacci sequence is the sequence of numbers where each number is the previous 2 numbers added to each other. The 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 13, 13 plus 8 is 21, so on. Was there a reason I was supposed to know that, though? Was I... Huh. I'm just wondering, like, does this game mention the Fibonacci sequence in any way? Or does the player just have to know that? Because, I mean, for some people, it's just like, good luck, right? Like, oh, do you know the Fibonacci sequence? Hope so. Do you go up here? No, you're still not the one. Got a plus sign shaped bottom. And a fleur de lis. Oh my god, fleur de lis. Ah. It's hard to articulate how it was, but like the last room I was in, the one that had the catapult in it, just had like a flow to it. And this one just like doesn't at all. Every time I do anything, I'm like, great, that goes somewhere, I guess. Good luck. And I go right back to kind of rubbing things on things, and you probably have seen a lot of jump cuts in this one, because I'm just like, let's look everywhere again. Where have I left off? Do you go in here? No. Is there a top? Oh, there we go. That was my bad. I should have tried that right away, and I didn't. Can I unlock you? Surely you open. There we go. Star-shaped medallion. I know where you go. Did I do it? Oh, it's opening. Wooden cylinder, probably the square, right? It's a crank? It's got a hex on the end. Oh yeah, so you go right here. At long last. Whoa. Huh. That took us on a trip. What are these? How do these work? 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, D, E, F? Let's do B. I assume I'm just supposed to put them in alphabetical order. So A, B, C, D, E, F. Yep, that's all it is. Hi. Do you go here? You do. Oh, well, I know where you go. I know exactly where that goes. Oh. What is... Oh, an empty flask. Is it alchemy time? Might be alchemy time. Boom! It just explodes on the spot. Okay. Sure, why not? I'll center this for just because. No, you can't. It picks a side. Okay, what is happening here? There's a happy little shield, I guess. Oh, that one's stuck now. I must have used the correct one then. Yeah, it moves when it's the right one. Please go right. Can you not go right? Weird. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to know which one was which, but I just went with it. Because once you put them in the correct one, they just stop. Is this the last one? Oh, it's incomplete. I think that's gonna have the square coming out of the end of it when I finish it. Okay, let's do some alchemy then. And whatnot. Let's do this thing first. The thing looks like a children's drawing or something. Okay. Yep, they rotate. Okay. All the reds are together. Greens are together. Okay. I appear to be wrong? Okay, so this has blue, green, red, so I'm right about those sides, which was pure chance, or maybe they subliminally or noticed, because I didn't notice the splotches at first. But I think these mean that that part has to be that color. So this will get slightly weird. That has to be that blue, which means you have to be there, which means you have to be there. There we go. I was like, this might get a little sloppy, and then it gets solved in only 3 moves. I'm like, oh, okay. No, that was actually really easy. Okay. I know where to put the flask. Do I do the little thing? Oh, that. Okay. Cool. Oh, is it clipping? It is clipping. But also it's another thing I don't have. So this one opened. Ooh, there's stuff in here. Valve mechanism. Well, I know what to do with you now. Oh. Never mind. It's totally readable. Esteemed Master, with great concern I have learned that you are devoting yourself to other, less beneficial research. We must therefore command you. You are ordered to cease these activities unconditionally, else provide us with satisfactory explanation. Otherwise you will only bring upon yourself our severe indignation. Unreadable signature. Yeah. No, don't stop drifting away. You know I want to go in there. Weight-shaped tool. Wait, rotate, please? There we go. This thing won't really cooperate with some of the movements I'm trying to make. You go on top of the knight, for sure. So that's the guide. Okay, so if that's the one that's always sticking out, the one on its left, then the one that's 90 degrees down, kind of. Well, this is hard to control. There we go. That seems about right. Open his head up. Right? Yeah. Have you ever heard a mannequin scream? Ah. This is alarming. Am I like unmaking his face? Oh, look at that. What? What? Okay, probably, there's probably markings on it. Yep. It's a good thing there's not a guy in, like, robes slowly following me around and just walking down these paths as I unlock them. Otherwise, this would be silly. Ooh, look at that. Large lens and a long shaft. We might be done with the night. We might be done with the night. I think I've done all the things that I've noticed at least. Neato. Now we have a lens to put somewhere. Ooh, somewhere. Now it's on a tripod. The problem is that that kind of opens up its possibilities of places I could put it to being virtually anywhere. Oh no, it's you. It's the... No, not here. It's the fireplace. Go over here. No, not there. That's what this is, huh? Oh, now I can rotate it. So bring back this. There we go. But now where's the beam going? Maybe that's where the next thing comes in? Valve mechanism. Have I seen that shape already? Oh wait, does it go in here? I don't think it does. Not quite. Goes into a kind of star. See, we did that already. And that. And that. Does it go into this thing? It's like this is where I'd put a valve, potentially. Perhaps not. I need to mount something to the pipeline before I start pumping. Oh, wait, you. Is that really not it? Oh. Oh, it wasn't locked. Oh. Well, that raises new questions. Nope. Okay, now I feel like I'm playing Escape Cube again. Do-do-do. Swing. Okay. Alright, let's start pumping then, right? That doesn't look very graceful. And there we go. I always try to unlatch them the wrong way. Aha, that's why they let me take it back. We're gonna light you up now. And kaboom. Another plus sign. You go in here? You do. Lever with square shaft. There we go. I was right about that much. Now that has a sense of finality to it. Is that a time limit? Really? Why? What was the point of the time limit? What kind of like mechanical thing were they hoping for there? Huh. Alright. There was a time limit. The end. Oh, whoa. Oh, boy howdy. That one did a thing. How do I get to the top of that tower? I think you go up here, right? Maybe not. You look kind of incomplete, I guess. Maybe I have to build the rest of the tower? Something goes here. Maybe this even? Nope. That completes you. And you. Right. Until I have the last one that's going nowhere. That little thing? A notch? Oh, I need to find the other staircase. So I'm probably like kind of building this thing as I find like all the missing pieces. These rotate. That one does. Aha. I see. I know exactly where to put you. This is so oddly satisfying every time. There we go. Oh, you don't fit together like the other ones do you? Not quite. Alright. In that they don't fit both sides at the same time. Okay. Now it's stuck. Not entirely sure what I did. What is this? Really? Oh man, I don't even think about this one very much. So on top of Towers of Hanoi and Pipe Dream and Sliding Block Puzzles, we're playing Unblock Me. Okay. I haven't played Unblock Me for a while. I used to have this phone app. Let's see. Why won't you move? There we go. There we go. That's a now you can get to the other side, giving us more clearance. In those things, there's always a bunch of blocks that are facing various directions, but then one of them is red, and the red one has to leave, and it can only leave by going, and they can only go in the direction that they face. And that's just how those puzzles always work. Hey, it's a pizza cutter. Unblock me, really. Alright. Ah. I've probably got the rest of the tower now. Then you probably go right in here. What are these? Oh, they're mirrors. Does the whole thing rotate? Or can I put a mirror in here? What do you do? Ah. Lens on a long shaft. Do you fit right here? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense all of a sudden. Bounce that beam around. Some of the slowest light I've ever seen. Oh. Okay, we've got buttons. Are those... Oh, zodiac buttons? That's just trial and error. Alright, got it. What is happening up here? Do they all have keyholes? Oh, there's a hinge over here for opening it. Oh, it rotates. Oh, there's a whole little staircase inside. A wooden handle for... an unknown. Some tool we're gonna make, probably? Architecture. For some, it is just a construction of stone, lime, and mortar. For me, an organism similar to all living things. I have created an ideal city for Ludovico Sforza, as well as a remarkable bridge design that will span the mouth of the Bosporus in Constantinople and connect Europe with Asia. I have searched through the architecture of Florence in search of a place to safely conceal my greatest work. The Badia Fiorentina Tower has proven ideal. You rotate these little pieces, or... oh, that's gonna go in somewhere for sure. Oh, I know where you go. Nope, didn't mean to go that far. You go in here and you probably rotate all three of the things in here, because this is also a puzzle we've seen a lot lately, actually. I don't know what to call it yet. But I need to add it to my infographic. I've got a growing little infographic of like all the puzzles that we should probably really see less of at some point, because of how much they show up everywhere. Towers of Hanoi and all that. And this happens too, rotate this thing and then the wires change. And then make them not... just keep doing it till they make sense, basically. There appears to be 3 configurations. It's honestly hard to see a little bit. I think this is green and that's blue, but it's like super hard to make out in this light. The red stands out like crazy, but the other ones don't. Much like the other puzzles that are overused, this one is kind of just trial and error. You just keep rotating it until it makes sense. And there's just... it's kind of like a time waster. There we go. Throughout that, I wasn't entirely sure if I was looking at green or blue for that. Ah, now we know what that's for. Oh, and the handle just slips right in. I thought the handle was incomplete. But that's all I need. Hopefully that doesn't land on my head. I didn't know Da Vinci was such a big fan of Rube Goldberg. Escape. Look at this. So the achievements you get are giving you the opportunity to check out Leonardo's inventions. Whenever you find a design indicating an achievement, its functional model will show up under one of the arches in the sides of the courtyard. Leonardo da Vinci was more commonly known simply as Leonardo da Vinci, was born on the 15th of April in 1452 in Vinci, which is part of the region of Florence in Italy. He was a base-born child of Piero da Vinci, a young notary, and Caterina, who was a peasant woman. As he was born before the modern naming conventions, his full name was Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci, which meant Leonardo, son of Sir Pierre from Vinci. Is named after where he's from. Leonardo himself signed as Leonardo, or Lo Leonardo, me Leonardo. I don't know these phrases, so I'm just guessing now. Many scholars and historians therefore refer to his work as by Leonardo rather than by Da Vinci. He did not use his father's name, likely due to his illegitimate status. Young Leonardo grew up in his father's home in Vinci, where he was 15 years old. His father sent him to Florence to study art. Around the year 1466, he became an apprentice to the well-known painter Andrea del Verrocchio. It wasn't long before he became a full-fledged painter on his own. His name was also well known for his work in architecture and music, as well as his sculpture and inventions. He is often regarded as an archetype of the Renaissance man and a universal genius. He is well known for creating a large range of various inventions which were conceived long before their time and were unique in their design. He also made significant discoveries in anatomy, astronomy, and construction. He died on the 2nd of May, 1519, in Château de Clos-Lucé, in the city of Amboise in France. I'm just not even gonna try, honestly, with the pronunciations. I can't, man. I don't know. I don't understand. It's fine. Just enjoy your cringe and laughing at the American and whatnot. I wonder what order I got these in. It's probably left or right. That's probably always there, and then I remember picking up 2 pages, and it's probably these 2. File cutter. Codex Atlanticus 1480. What is this thing? It might actually just be a cutter for files. A man should use his energy effectively. That is why I want to automate the process of producing files. A human operator is needed only to raise up the weight, which it then descends and keeps the machine working. A heavy hammer periodically hits the metal plate, creating a series of cuts. When the process is complete, these cuts make up the surface of the file. Oh, it's making files as in the metal thing that you use to file. Oh, it works. Oh, yeah, there's the file over there. Yeah, yeah, okay. So use this. That's impressive. How soft is this metal? Or whatnot? Like, holy crap. That's metal on metal. That seems like it'd be hard. Did it work that way when it was automated? Just based on this weight? There's gotta be a huge differential in hardness between that type of metal and that type of metal, is what I'd guess. Is this a piano? Viola Organista, Codex Atlanticus 1488 to 1489. Viola organista. This is the name I chose for the instrument that melds the elegance of a clavichord with the majesty of a violin. The original idea came to me when I heard a hurdy-gurdy playing. I made 3 designs. The last of them uses 4 rotary cylinders, which are moved by a pedestal. Unlike the hurdy-gurdy, my viola organista can play both single tones and chords. Oops. This is where I'm gonna feel really ignorant because I don't know. Did pianos exist already? What's the timeline for pianos versus Da Vinci? This is odd looking. So you have to like pump it up for a bit, then go. Okay. I can't say I've seen this before. That's a really cool looking design. So his approach is that he was trying to make an automated piano, kind of? I mean, an automated violin, of all things? Huh. And it came out looking like a piano. The raw creative energy that you just see in some of these things is just amazing. I guess that gives you a strong sense of how far we are. There's 2 exhibits here. Did I miss one at the beginning, maybe? I wonder. Oh, maybe I did, because it seems like there's 3 on each side. Oh, maybe I missed one because I didn't know what I was looking for. Oh.